Hello guys, Karina for theScore Esports here, and I'm standing with Exileh from Unicorns of Love. Congratulations, 1-1 against Vitality. Tell me a little bit how the games went for you today. Nukeduck showed some interesting picks. He took Malzahar and Twisted Fate. Tell me a little bit about your laning phase and how the games went in general.
The first game, we were kind of dominating overall, like on the entire map, and just make a few mistakes in the late game. But overall, the game were pretty good, like both of them. And the laning phase against Twisted Fate was, as usual, really passive, and just TF is looking for roaming opportunities, which I tried to deny as mid laner. And against Malzahar, I wasn't too sure about the matchup because I haven't played it a lot lately. So it was a bit difficult, but I think I managed to go out in an even way, so it's okay.
So tell me a little bit about mid lane and the champions you're playing right now. We've seen some interesting picks coming up. For example, Ryu brought Talia, Kassadin is back in fashion. Do you have any interesting champions you play?
The most unconventional champion that I play is probably Anubis right now. I feel like she's really strong because if you get an even matchup, then Anubis is going to provide a lot more than any other mid laner in the entire game, pretty much. And on these new picks like Malzahar, Talia, Kassadin, I feel like Malzahar is really good, but Kassadin and Talia are a bit weaker because there's like they have a lot of downsides on their gameplay. But I feel like Malzahar has little counterplay, which makes him really strong at the moment.
Tell me a little bit about Unicorns going 2-0 against Giants yesterday. You were two teams who were trying to fight for, let's say, breaking all the expectations and things. It went better for you guys. Do you feel now more confident? And it also looks like you're going to make it to playoffs, right?
At the moment, I'm pretty confident that we're going to make it to playoffs, and I'm pretty sure that we're going to do well in the playoffs. And the games yesterday against Giants were pretty good. We weren't too surprised by the enemy picks, and we had a team comp that we wanted to play. And yeah, overall the games went pretty as expected from us. So I think it's a good series.
The fans here in the studio have been crazy. They've been screaming the name of every one of you, and I believe like for Vitality was really difficult to concentrate today. Did you hear anything, and does it actually give some boost of energy, or how it works on you guys?
Sometimes we can hear the fans in game as well, and yeah, sometimes it's kind of a confident boost that like even when a fight turns out a bit bad for us, that we still like hear the shouts from the fans, and it's just really awesome. And that gives us confidence to keep going and to give our best in the game.
So what happens when you go 1-1? For example, like today against Vitality. Do you, as it is right now, still consider it like a good result for the week, or actually bad because you really need those 2 zeros?
I feel like going 1-1 in the current system is basically like losing because you only gain 1 point, which is really terrible for us now because we tied. So yeah, it kind of feels like losing. Even though we had 2 good games, the first game was like decided by a little mistake, which happens. And yeah, I'm kind of sad about that a bit. But overall, I think we played good. Today, for myself, I'm not too happy about my performance because I don't feel like I played too well. But yeah, my team carried me, kind of.
Oh, what do you think is going to happen in the next weeks? Because we have only 2 weeks of the regular split left, and everyone's going to fight like really with their teeth and nails for those points because there are so many teams standing close to each other. What do you think is going to happen?
It's gonna be really close, and it's just gonna show that these people who really put a lot of effort into their training are going out better and just win these important games that are now coming. And I'm really looking forward to play G2 and give them their first lose.
Well, that's some strong words to say. So you think that you can outplay Perks?
Probably, but I believe our team can play better than the enemy team.